Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and this is RimWorld, the Hussar and Highmate colony. And who is this new Hussar? You may be asking yourself, did Hutch get resurrected and lose all his hair and then grow a beard? No. In fact, this is Cider Man, not Cinder Man, as I was referring to him in the last episode when we did recruit him. Actually, we offered him to join us. He was a guest originally, came to us from, I've forgotten the faction name, some weirdo faction we don't care about. No, the Forders, one of the few neutral factions, so we do actually care about them. But we had to take the faction hit for reputation or influence or whatever because this guy was too hard to resist. Look at him. 19-year-old Hussar, decent combatant. He needs a little practice, but he's in the right place for that, isn't he? And nonetheless, look at his traits. Hard worker, sanguine, psychically deaf, of course, but he is an amazing pawn. No issues other than, of course, the standard go juice dependency. He is literally here to replace Hutch, and I am so glad we've got ourselves a new male Hussar. Now, here's another small issue. Our good friend Shay here is in love with somebody else. So she fell in love with a different guest from another faction, that is Leonidas Inepus, who actually happens to be here. Hold on, I just missed him. Okay, here he is. So this gentleman, interesting story. He fell in love with her on a first visit and then left, as visitors do. He's a baseliner too, so I wasn't interested in like recruiting him. He's not the best pawn. He's not the worst, but he's not the best. Nonetheless, they fell in love, and he instantly came back. As soon as he left the map for one visit, he was back within seconds, literally, of like another visit. It was funny. So he can't get enough of Shay, even though they haven't technically slept together, because I did try and assign him to her bed, but I don't know. Maybe there's a mod that lets you assign guests and residents to the same bed, but I don't have it, or I don't know how to do it. So unfortunately, even though she's in love with him, they're not able to sleep together, which I would be okay with if, she got pregnant and he just moved on. Yeah, well, it's okay. We just need new blood. But now that we've got the Cider Man, oh man, it's a whole different story. Him and Shay are destined to be together. I'm determined to make it happen. In fact, I tried to assign them to the same bed to force them to sleep together, even though they're not a couple. But unfortunately, the ideology is getting in my way. So we are going to reform the ideology as soon as possible. In fact, we've made some really good strides towards that. We've got one more point, and literally this will be the first time I've ever reformed an ideology. Normally I don't play with fluid ideologies, so this is going to be new to me, but there are some key changes I really want to make, which we won't get into right now. I won't bore you with that just yet. We'll get to it when we get to it. But there is one thing I need to do with the Cider Man here. I'm going to go in and change his name to the Cinder Man. I actually like that a lot better. Whoops. Ah, dang it. I just randomized it. Okay, there we go. We're better. It's all good. So Cider Man, sorry, buddy. I don't know what you did to earn that particular nickname, but Cinder Man sounds cooler. It sounds like you've been burning some stuff down with those red eyes of yours, my friend. Oh man, check it out. Well, here's Strong and Shepard in their new marble room. Let's see, what's the quality? Slightly impressive. We need a couple statues, which Shepard's working on, but I've got her set to fertility approach plus 400 or times 400. I'm hoping she's able to get pregnant again. Unfortunately, we did have a recent loss. Young Amaya was killed in action, unfortunately defending the colony, but we're going to bounce back. Like I said, hopefully we can get another pregnancy here. I'm actually really surprised it hasn't already happened. She is sick, still lactating, that doesn't matter, but I'm wondering about her fertility. I don't even want to look at it because I'm nervous, but 5%. I wonder why that is. She's not too old, and their fertility is such a finicky thing. But let's take a look at Shay real quick. What's hers at? She's at 100%, so I have a feeling that she'll bounce back here. Strong will be fine. Even at 5%, she can still get pregnant. Obviously, there's a chance. And with Shepard, Oh, yeah, it's bound to happen. You better believe it. He's the man. Oh, check it out. Old Cinderman. He's got himself a nice little outfit with I made a few more of these tail caps. I kind of like the way they look on our people. So he's got a tail cap. He's in here working with Buddy. Buddy's still struggling to learn how to mine, but he's getting there. This guy has a negative genetic disposition towards mining. -8 nonetheless, but I'm still setting him to mine just because I'm stubborn like that. Plus we definitely needed one. I gave him that passion. Kind of regret it now because we did get ourselves a Cinder Man, but it's good. We'll overcome it. I've overcome genetic disabilities before with pawns in my Waster playthrough, but yeah, it's not easy, but it's possible for sure. Okay. Well, looking at the iguanas we've got out here, it seems like they're no longer manhunter. Most of them have fallen asleep or they've died. Look, so there's still, I don't know, I guess there's some, but nonetheless, I'm about ready for these people to leave. So please leave now. We'll see. They'll be our test here to see if any animals go after them. Here it is. So the group, they had a good time, 100%. Of course, we did offend them by recruiting one of their people. Oh, there they go. All right, so they'll be fine. As long as they don't get injured or killed, we won't lose any influence. And they did us a favor. I think we're good over here, though. I might actually go ahead and cancel these. Yeah, let's not worry about that setup right now. At some point, this is all going to get expanded or moved. We're definitely going to start building over the river, but we might have to expand over the ground a bit more before that. We'll see how it goes. So far, we're coping well with the limited size, but things like the rooms, and I still don't have a dedicated hospital or prison. I was thinking about doing it outside the walls, like here, just a little bulge to the south. Maybe I still might do that, but we'll see how that is. The planning is something I will move around. Obviously it's fluid. It's fluid. No pun on the ideology, but it is something that changes over time. Now, everything looks good in the kitchen. I've had to build 4 freezers to accommodate all the food and drug material and stuff. So, that's a good sign, really. It just also means I need to expand my storage capabilities, both in freezer and just in general, because this is getting to be a mess. Look at all the hats we've got. Oh, so if you missed it, we killed a Thrumbo. I won't get into the details, but just go back and watch the series from the start, or a couple episodes back at least, and you'll see that we got a Thrumbo down. Here's the horn. I purposely turned all of its Thrumbo fur, leather, whatever, into hats. Now, if we look, we've got numerous good ones and one excellent. Let's look at the value. This is worth 535 silver for this one cowboy hat. These are just a little bit less. 445. So yeah, that's a pretty good haul if I do say so myself. Plus I like the cowboy hats as a trade good. If we were to do a caravan, for instance, that would be a great thing to bring with us, as long as the settlement we're going to actually does accept textiles and clothing, because some don't. Some won't specifically trade those, but you can look at it, so should be able to plan it out in a good way. Man, I can't believe this guy is actually here clearing out our little rock mountain. That is so great. It's going to be good to get this up and running, because this is in fact where I have plans to build our walk-in freezer. It's a small area, but I feel like with the storage we have available to us, we'll be able to utilize this space pretty efficiently. Okay, so we've got another alert from a visitor group, and they're afraid of manhunters. I'm going to assure their safety, because I'm actually allowing our people to go outside now. I don't see anybody engaged in combat or anything. Why are they picking up, dang it? Well, they're picking up the rotten iguanas, but that's okay, because this way, hopefully they'll also pick up some of the good fresh ones. But nonetheless, we got some new visitors. Let's jump to location. No, they can leave. God, you guys are so afraid of iguanas. They can't, like, even the memory of iguanas frightens them. But let's see here. They look like baseliners. Yeah, all right. We'll just kind of wine and dine them, but we're not interested in recruiting. No baseliners, thank you. Only Hussars and Highmates here. Okay, there he is. I found him. The lone man-hunting iguana that is terrifying every pawn on the map. There he goes. I have no idea where he's going. He might be leaving, honestly. Let's speed it up, see where it goes. Because there's no targets over here. And maybe he's chasing something across the river. Please leave, sir. Get out. Ah, very nice. Oh, man. Just as soon as I unrestrict everybody and hopefully start to get them to cut some wood down, Randy sends a raid at us. We're not even prepared. My trap hallway is a joke. Luckily, the doors are locked. Let's see, what do we got here? Several separate groups of wasters. Looks like they want to use sappers. Oh, this is the worst possible thing ever. Hold on, where are they? Are they dropping in? Oh, yeah, there's groups of them. All right, so we've got two, looks like. One group there and one group there. Damn, this would be a perfect time to use an animal popper, but we don't have it. I've already used it. Damn it. Well, we're going to have to take care of it the old-fashioned way, aren't we? Oh, my God. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Check this out. So I just popped the Go Juice, and I'm bringing our our Hussars outside the walls, including our newest member, who better not die. And I got a second raid. It's down here and up north. They will prepare for a while. Oh, wow. So these guys might be hostile. The pigs here. I'm not sure what's going to happen. Let's just let things play out. Now I'm bringing my two people out. We still got to meet this head on. But no, are they going to get into it? Oh, I think they're going for each other. Yes. Oh, that is amazing, guys. That is amazing. Now, here comes the wasters over here. Let's move our people up. Get over here, guys. I had them go through the dang wrong way. Look at these guys. They're getting a nice whiff of their toxins before they go into battle. Damn it, that's smart. So we'll have to deal with these guys. Hold on. Maybe the other group will go for them. Look at this. God, these wasters have such an advantage. It's crazy with their toxin. It's so overpowered. Look at this guy. He's on fire just running around. I hope that they all run away. Oh. Whoops. Visitors are leaving. This is about to get messy here, guys. Let's just keep going, see what happens. So they're not doing anything. I'd love to see these guys actually go for the dudes on the map instead of coming... What the hell? Oh, he's got grenades. I didn't even see that dude. No way. Okay, everybody needs to lock down. Kids, everybody get inside. Inepus, get out here and protect your lover, Shay, now. Why is he still here? All right, let's get these two down here. Come on. It's going to get crazy. Look, he's throwing grenades at my freaking animals, you jerk. So, here's the deal. Oh, I was going to say, I do have a shock lance. Looks like he's taking the initiative. What is he rocking? Oh, the grenades. Yeah, we need to watch that. Let's move. Stay agile. All right, let's fall back, fall back. We got more coming in. Nice. Pigs are beginning their assault. What does this guy got? Tox grenades. Okay, he's not as much of a threat, but that won't be helpful for us. So, wait, these guys are attacking? Oh, no, these guys are. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that right now, but let's go ahead and return to the scene. I'm definitely worried about these guys. All right, take them out before they can get a launch. Oh, the toxin will pass. We just don't want to get too big of a lung full of it, you know? I mean, it's going to help them, but it hurts us tremendously. But more long-term, though. I mean, I think you can get, if you get like a really strong whiff of it, it'll probably down your guy, but let's move. Okay, nice. All right, now this guy better go through the same way they came in. All right, let's see. How's it going up here? They're fleeing? I think everybody is either downed and or fleeing. Okay, perfect. So we literally have to worry about these guys. What are we looking at? Shotgun. Okay. That's interesting. I think it might be the best thing to just come out here and face off with them. I mean, other than that, they're coming straight. Ooh, hold on. Let me wait for these guys to retreat. Yeah, I don't want to get into conflict with guys who are leaving. Yeah, I'm a little nervous. Let me clean some stuff up and let these people get back to their business real quick. Okay, well, we're going in for the kill. Like I said, we might as well just try. I think we've got better range, at least with one of our people, than these guys do. We're going like that. Who's the yellow? Yeah, they've got some decent range on them. Some of them do. There we go. All right, so we've got the range locked on. Let's just see how well we can do about right here-ish. Come on, Cinderman's got a terrible range, but this guy's just rushing us. Pigs are coming. All right, let's fall back, run and gun. Then we've got our go juice. That was good cover, wasn't it? All right, we left cover, but we're okay. Keep falling back. Let's draw them in. I don't want anybody getting hurt. What, Strong? Why are you so slow? She got muscle parasites untreated. That might be part of it. Pain, moving. Yeah, reduced movement. Damn. She is on her go juice. Did we even hurt anybody? Yeah. He's dead soon. Feel like if we can drop one more of them, we'll be good. Now, I originally got this psychic pulsar here. Let's see. Let's get this dropped. I'm going to drop it off her. So I picked it up thinking I could use it to recruit like a Hussar if they came and raided us. But then a commenter pointed out, well, Hussars are psychically deaf, aren't they? So a psychic pulse or psychic shock lance won't work on them. So I'm going to go ahead and use this right now. I think now's the time. So I've relieved Strong. She's not really fast enough for my taste. Oh, you know what, Strong? Let's go ahead and get you to drop that too, real quick. Yep, get rid of your weapon. All right, I'm going to switch these out real quick. Okay, here we go. Cinderman's got the rifle. He's got the shock lance. You better not die, buddy. This is for all the marbles. Okay, so we're going to put them up a little bit closer. This one's going to die soon. This one's puking. Now, let's see what's the range on that. This has got great range. Oh, look, he can shock one of them. Boom, get him. Dropped him. Nice. All right, we're not really super worried. Yeah, about pig skins, but just interested. Slob. No thanks. I feel like that should be a genetic trait for the pig skins, right? All right, let's let the rest of them. They'll probably figure it out. Now, he's only down temporarily, so it's not super helpful unless we can down this other one here. It's moving up. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Is there another group? No, okay. Look, somebody bought some Psych IT. Nice. Come on, take him down, bro. Yes. This guy's got garbage range, but he's dying. Dying on his feet. Dead man walking. 2 hours to live. There it is. Come on, one more and they'll retreat. I'm sure of it. What do you got? You got no range. Move. Fall back, Cinder. Come on, drop him. Oh, he's got the Molotovs. Haha. Oh. Come on. We're just kiting them. Oh, no, look. The Muffalo are escaping. Pull them away. We'll guide them away from the Muffalos. For the love of God, save the Muffalo. All right, we're going to get this. This is no problem. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's puking. The other pig is vomiting. Sorry, buddy. The thought just makes him nauseous. All right, and we're done. He dropped 6 components. That's pretty amazing. All right, good job, Cinderman. You've just rocked their world, sir. All right, time to dismiss him. We'll let him take a few shots at Poincug here. Poor Poincug. Oh, he's been named so poorly. Actually, it's pretty good naming. All right, get your drink in, Cinder. Man, oh man. So this one's down to... Yeah, we're not going to do anything with him. Oh, wait, he does have the psychic shock, though. You know what? Strong needs a little taste. She is Bloodlust, so I'm going to let her come out here and finish this one off. Come on, finish him off, please, before he wakes up. Oh, no, he got back up just as Strong was coming out here. It's all right. I think he's just going to leave, so yeah, he got lucky. Okay, well, Strong is... just built the chicken, the duck, and the muffalo out of their home, but that just means Shay's going to have to come around there and grab them. No big deal. Everybody is set to unrestricted for the moment, just because we got to kind of recover, but getting that hole in the wall was most important, getting that fixed up. Now I need to focus on this. But like I said, we just have to give him time to cut down some trees out here and stuff. So that's just on hold, man. If Randy hits me with another freaking raid, it's going to be tough. But I mean, I think the worst is over. Fingers crossed. Let's actually take a quick look. Look at that. 3 raids literally on top of each other. Just about. Some you can get closer, obviously, like this, but this was us right here, the mass animal insanity. I'm pretty sure that was me. But anyway, man, oh man. Cinderman, get it out. Get it all picked up. Get it brought in. We did get a few new weapons with that, although we have really no place to store it. I think the biggest was those 6 components the guy dropped. That's pretty huge. Man, oh man, so we came out the winners for sure. Nobody was injured at all. So, heck yeah. Oh, and by the way, we've had so many good visits with the Empire that they are now our allies. That's all thanks to our hospitality. So, good job. Shout out to Shay and Shepard. Way to go. Man, oh man, do we need a trader to show up? Look at this. So we got left a hive piece from our new allies, which is great, but it's going to go bad in 14 days because it does need to be refrigerated. But nonetheless, we're getting rich over here. We've got 1,500 silver accumulated. Some of that was from trading and selling resources and stuff, but for right now, we are making a nice little piece of money here just from our guest room. Our little makeshift hotel, but I intend that to increase significantly. Obviously, we're going out over the river, as you can see with some of the plans I've laid out here. I'm going to have a nice structure over the water, and of course I do have a mod that allows us to build over this, even the deep water stuff like this. And it can support full structures such as casinos or spas and even further, living arrangements. I'm thinking we're going to do some individual like bungalows and stuff with some royal beds so we can really charge quite a bit of silver for them for some luxury visitors and stuff. And I think that'll be a lot of fun. So I'm ready to get going. I mean, I tell you what too, with the addition of Cinderman, makes it so much nicer. I just cannot wait to get that notification. New lovers pop up. Cinderman and Shay. It's going to happen. I can feel it. Okay, and you know what? To that end, I just had an idea. If I can't force them to sleep in the same bed, at least I can put their beds in the same room, right? So they'll spend more time together. Now, that'll be sleeping time, but here he comes. Come on, Cinderman. Bring the bed, buddy. Time to bunk up. I mean, it does seem to... There we go. What? What did I get a notification? Oh, no forced work. Oh, that's meaningless. Yeah, so there we go. We can see. I don't know if it'll work, but like I said, if they spend a little bit more extra time together, maybe that'll help. Oh boy, it has finally happened. Little Carissa has woken up from her infancy, and she is now a child. We've got a growth moment here, so let's just see. Remain colonists, it's not usually very much, of course, when they're just fresh out of the crib, but it's better than nothing. So at least we've got a new hauler, somebody who can clean a little bit. Let's take just a quick peek at her xenotype or hybrid status, kind of as a reminder or just to show off for anybody who hasn't tuned in. Look at the haircut. I love it. Yeah, she's good, looking good. Female, age 3. She is the daughter of Leslie and Leo Shepard. There it is. Now let's see. Let's take a look at her hybrid status. Size sensitive, psychic bonding. So she has got the best of both worlds. She's capable of psychic bonding, which gives both her and her mate a big boost to their mood. Now, and of course, there's a downside if they get killed or separated. But anyway, she's very happy. Heat weakness isn't a big deal because we're on a cold map. Partial antitox lungs. That's good against those waster fights as we just witnessed. Hyper aggressive. So like I said, best of both worlds. She's capable of fighting in addition to psychic bonding. So most of the all the Highmates who have the psychic bonding ability are non-violent, but she's both. So kind, delicate, that's the one downside. Not the only one necessarily. Reduced pain is amazing. Very attractive is good. Purple skin, obviously. She's looking good. Now she's got awful mining, awful plants, awful artistic, awful social. And you can see she does have the the violence disabled trait, but it's like recessive to the hyper aggressive. It's canceled out. So anyway, there we go. She's beautiful. Welcome to the colony. And yes, I'm going to give her a weapon, even though I probably shouldn't, for the love of God. But I mean, we might need it. Let's go. Oh my God, what the hell is this? They're still afraid of the iguanas. No, leave now, please. Where are they? Are there still iguanas? Oh, there's one injured iguana left, and he's walking around in the river. He has moments to live. Oh, looks like he just got into a fight with somebody. I don't know what's happening. These guys are terrified of iguanas. It's a joke. Well, well. Oh, they were sleeping together there for a second. Not really, but it looked like they were side by side. It only lasted briefly. I have no idea if that's going to work, but I am forcing Strong over here. She's starving again, so her baby's probably crying for her, but we have to get this room built. I'm tired of looking at these half-done pews here. And of course, we've got one more point left for the ideologies, so I'm really pushing to get our full rituals expanded and stuff, the ability to do them. And as you can see, if we look right over here, Cinderman has done an amazing job. I think we're ready. I'm a little nervous about putting in some of these cooler units, because I probably want 2 of them. I'm going to go with 1 to start with, just to see. Let's put it over here, actually. This looks cool on the end. Yeah, we'll put it here. I'll see if this thing can keep it cold, because we're on a cold map. Like I said, it's a boreal forest, so for half the year it's going to be no problem keeping this area frozen, but we'll see how that goes. One of them, if it need to in a pinch, I can just move one of these, and change the temperature of it, or hopefully down the road when electricity isn't so tight, we'll be able to fully afford, multiple. Nonetheless, I probably still want... What I like to do is put the butcher table in the freezer. It's more efficient. It's less efficient and more efficient. So he'll get a penalty for butchering in the cold to his work speed, but also the corpses are located right here. And the meat, when he's done with it, is just dropped right on the ground and it's frozen. So we don't have to worry about moving too much. I think it's a good trade-off. I like to do that. So in other words, we'll need a little bit of light. Let's go ahead and put one of these right there. I love the wall lights, one of my favorite. And let's see here. I'm just going to grab some power cord, conduit. There we go. We'll move it over. I hate snaking it like that, but it's one of the drawbacks of having like a nice curved room or shaped room like this is the power gets a little bit finicky. You got to go in there and place it really carefully, but nonetheless, if you just want to go full like underground subsurface conduits, it's more expensive and the labor cost is also greater, but it relieves that kind of micromanaging. Nonetheless, I think we're looking good. And of course, if we move our freezer into here, it means we got to put our kitchen in here as well. It's time to get it out of this place. So I think that's going to ultimately be good. And it might even allow me to, at the very least, move some of these, if not deconstruct them altogether. Because you can see, over time, they will just break down and they become like a sink for the components. So it's better, to just have one air conditioning unit that can cool the whole room. I know some people don't like walk-ins and stuff like that, but I guess coming from the restaurant business, well, not the business, just working as a cook and stuff in the past, I know that walk-in freezers are real, in a high-capacity kitchen. That's really what you want. You don't want individual refrigerator units. You want a whole walk-in cooler. But anyway, guys, that's just my viewpoint on it. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I really appreciate everybody who's been tuning in for the series, or if you just tuned in for the first time, I also thank you as well. I hope you'll consider subscribing to the channel. Hit that like button for me, guys. Also, I want to give a big shout out to my Patreon members. I don't mention them enough at the end of my videos, and I'm going to start saying it every time. I really appreciate every one of you out there who's decided to donate, even just as little as $2 a month. It helps boost my morale, as well as making my dream of becoming a full-time YouTuber true. So I appreciate everybody out there. Thank you so much, and I will see you on the next one.